or?
Go for it.
Good.
Okay, we're calling the meeting to order at 10:06 a.m. And present we have Dave Manzello, Ellen Silverstein, Will Coelho, and Tony Arruda. I guess you're all supposed to say here.
Here
Here.
Tony?
and yourself.
You need to do a roll call on any of those things. You need to do a roll call. Just an FYI.
Okay, I thought I just did. Okay, Dave Manzello,
Present.
Ellen Silverstein,
Present.
Will Coelho,
Present.
Tony Arruda,
What?
say present,
Present.
and myself, Cindy Healy. Okay, take it away, Will.
All right, so the first one we're going to be doing is abatement number 24, and that's for 12 Devons. It's a two-family house. The basis of their abatement application was just that it's a small apartment, it's outdated. But if you look at the street analysis and also the comps analysis, it falls right in line with similar properties of the same size, the same effective year built. It's right in line. So I recommend denying this abatement. I was physically not able to go into this property due to the circumstances. But I did do some research online to try to verify all the interior information. And so all of that is accurate. So this one I deem deny.
Okay.
Okay.
Any discussion?
None.
No.
I got a page missing here someplace.
You don't have the workup on it.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's no workup on it. You put a little note, do not have workup.
No, that's for 66, 67, and 68. There's
Yeah.
no workup.
Oh, okay. So what does that mean?
So this one, for this abatement number 24, there's a workup on it, but abatement number 66, 67, and 68, there is no workup on it because they did not provide any information on their end. They just wrote that the land is overvalued, but they didn't provide any evidence as to why or how. And so I contacted them several times, and it's an attorney's office, and they were supposed to call back to reschedule or to schedule, and they never have. So those three are denial just based on lack of information.
Why don't we take a vote on,
Yeah, let's finish up the first one on Devon's.
Yep, 24.
Okay, let's take a vote. Dave Manzello,
denied?
Ellen Silverstein,
Deny.
and Tony Arruda denied. Okay.
All right, the next one is abatement number 52, which is 28 Lilac Circle, number 235.
Can we just, for 1 second, do we need to have a motion to approve the minutes of the prior meeting first?
Yes, we can do that.
Or can we do it later?
Well, I was gonna do it after he finished his, because I just
Okay,
realized.
All right.
We'll just put it after he does his few, okay? Go ahead, Will.
All right, so this one is abatement number 52, 28 Lilac Circle, number 235. The basis of his application didn't really make sense, a lot of it, just based on what he was trying to gather. But I did the analysis on that property, and it falls right in line with the sales and the street. Again, this one I was unable to physically inspect interior wise, but I did do a drive-by on the exterior. And, you know, I searched online to verify all the interior information. And as you can see on the sales analysis and on the street analysis, it falls right in line with all the other condos. It's not the highest and it's not the lowest. It falls kind of right in the middle.
Okay.
Okay,
Which one is that?
28 Lilac Circle.
21 Carding Avenue?
No, 28 Lilac. Right here.
This one?
Yep.
No, I already signed it.
We only did one. That's the second one we're on right now.
Yeah, so I signed that.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, so if there's no discussion, let's take a vote. And Dave Manzello,
Denied?
Ellen Silverstein,
deny?
and Tony
Good
Aruda.
night.
Okay.
Okay, now which one was that one?
That was Lilac.
Huh?
That was Lilac, 28 Lilac. You just put it down. Okay, well, what's the next one?
The next one is going to be 145 Pleasant Street, and that is abatement number 71 for David Richard.
See, 145.
So
You got
do you
that
have that one up?
1 second.
Yep.
Okay.
All right, so this one is a studio apartment. It's a small 414 square feet. If you look at the analysis for the sales, it is a little bit higher compared to all of the other units that are on there. But one of the things that I did find is when I went online and I went on the MLS, one of the things that they were stating on the MLS was that it had updates. And if you look at the effective year built, it was 2001. So this unit was updated. And this one falls, again, if you look at the street analysis compared on all the studios, it kind of falls right in line with all the other studio apartments.
Right.
So this one I deem deny as well.
Okay,
Okay, what's the address of that?
The 145 Pleasant.
Oh, 145 Pleasant, yeah, okay.
Okay, let's, if there's no discussion, we'll take a vote. Dave Manzello,
Denied?
Ellen Silverstein,
deny?
Tony. Okay. What's the next one, Will?
So the next one will be number 66, which is 7 Lincoln Street.
You did 7 Lincoln Street, Tony?
You said 5 Lincoln?
7,
7.
Where the hell is it? I got it.
right there. Okay.
So this one, again, the next 3 are all the same. The land is disproportionately assessed, resulting in an overvalued assessment. It is, the attorney is the one that I contacted. They're overseeing these abatements. And I reached out to the attorney on multiple occasions, spoke to their secretary to schedule an appointment, never heard back from anybody. And again, they did not provide any information as to how it's how we're overly assessing the land. And so the next 3 I deem deny just based on them not providing any information as to disproving our assessment.
So I've actually physically inspected this property a few years back for an abatement. So I know the property data is correct. And just to comment on the land, this isn't even in our average neighborhood. It's a step below. So it's not even at that level of assessment. It's 10% below our average assessments on land. So I agree. I think we should just deny these.
Yeah, if they're not providing anything anyway, there's no.
Right.
No.
And was it not even an average land due to traffic or something, or?
Yeah, it's on it's a busier
Pleasant,
section. Yeah.
So great, I agreed.
Okay, let's take a vote. Dave Manzello,
Denied.
Ellen Silverstein,
Denied?
Tony Ruda.
Denied.
All right, well, the next one,
The next one is 102 Warren Avenue, and it's abatement number 67. And it's the same exact story. Was contacted them, no information, they did not return any phone calls, did not provide any information. And everything, when I pulled up the GIS, it falls in line, especially the land falls in line with the abutting parcels. And so I deem this one deny as well.
any discussion?
Okay.
None.
None?
Okay. All right, let's take a vote. Dave Manzello,
Denied.
Ellen Silverstein,
Denied?
Tony Ruda.
Denied.
Okay. All right,
And the last one is number 68, which is 5 Lincoln Street. And this one is abutting that 7 Lincoln Street. And same thing, I went online, I searched, and it falls right in line with the rest of the abutting properties. They didn't provide any information. And so this one is a deny as well. I think, Dave, this one falls right next to, it's the abutting
Yeah, it's right
property to
next door.
7. Right.
Yeah.
So this is a deny as well.
okay, any discussion?
No.
All right, let's vote. Dave Manzello,
Denied.
Ellen Silverstein,
Denied?
Tony Ruda.
Denied.
That is it. That's all I have.
Okay, so someone would make a motion to accept the meeting minutes of April 22nd,
So
2020.
moved.
Okay,
Second.
I'll second.
There you go.
okay. I would also, Dave, I want to discuss, or just go over actually, to make sure it's okay for us to use our assessor stamp to stamp all of these abatements? Or is it necessary to have them come in and sign each and every individual abatement? Can we use the stamp?
I'm okay with that.
Anybody else have an issue with using the stamp?
No, no, I don't.
Ellen? I can't hear you.
Okay, now can you?
Yep.
Okay, I don't have an issue with the stamp, but I'm happy to come by. I just did not do it until I heard that you were ready for that.
Right.
So,
No, I
you know,
understand. There's so many of them. And with what's going on and everything, it just probably a lot more to use the stamp.
yeah.
But we
that's
do
fine.
have a lot of other things that need to be signed too, so I don't know if the stamp is okay to use across the board, or if there's anything that needs an official signature, like my excise, the billing, the excise that I just put into the system, that the reports that have to be filled out, and meeting minutes and things like that. If the stamp is okay, I just want to make sure.
I'm okay with using it on excise abatements and commitments and such.
Okay.
Yeah.
primarily all I wanted to ask. I just wanted to make sure it was okay with the board and, legalities, if there's any issues in regards to people making appeals or anything on these abatements, if that shouldn't have an issue, whether it's an official, stamp or a signature, right?
No, it should not.
All right, that was it for me. Anybody else?
That was it for me.
No?
Dave, if you have a few seconds, can I talk to you after the meeting?
Sure.
Okay, so do we make a motion to adjourn the meeting?
So moved.
Second?
Okay, meeting adjourned at 10:21.
All right, thank you.
Thank you, everybody.